Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you to this year's edition 2018 Leap Summit.
Vasily, Kichigin.
Good morning guys, welcome to another vlog. Today we're going to Zagreb, exciting trip. Last time we were in Tel Aviv, today Zagreb. We're gonna be in Leap Summit, I'll be speaking and we have the whole crew is here. So we're gonna take a train first, then we're gonna fly to Istanbul, then we're gonna take another flight to Zagreb. So it's gonna be a long trip, 6 a.m. now, trip starts now, let's get it. Alright, just landed in Istanbul, so we have like 20 minutes left until the final flight to Zagreb. So it's been a long day so far. We changed the train, then we flew to here. Now we have a final flight, so it's crazy to be, also working because we have to get our stuff done, and consistently always changing places is not very easy. So last flight, and tomorrow we have the new day conference starting as well. So very big moment for us. Good morning guys, the day is starting. Very excited about today because the Leap Summit opening ceremony, and so meet a lot of people. But first thing, I need to find my team because we're all here in different rooms, and I'm gonna get breakfast first. Really beautiful day in Zagreb today, and afterwards get ready for our presentation, which is gonna be on the 17th.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you to this year's edition 2018 Leap Summit.
Alright, finally arrived here, got our accreditations, and to be honest, didn't expect so many people, 6,000 registrations, a lot of Russian speaking as well. I mean, which is probably obvious, but we didn't expect that. And so.
Yes, I think it's going to be super exciting. We saw so many people. There is a huge queue queuing up for the getting their passes. I'm really excited. I think we're going to meet a lot of people today. We have a very tough schedule as well because we have a lot of new connections and stuff. So super excited for Leap Summit. Let's go. See what's up.
Yeah. So first day, tomorrow second, and we're speaking on the third day. So we have 2 days to get to know audience, get to know people, understand, and also see our stage as well, which we'll be speaking. So let's do it, Dimitri. Alright, Carlos, thank you so much for doing this. So can you tell me a little bit about your story? So you're a speaker as well, and you're doing your hustle as well. So can you share this as well?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. This means a lot to me as well. You see, my story is like many people. I never knew what I want to do in life. I studied English and German studies, but I also did a lot of things on the side, a lot of projects, a lot of student organizations. I was an actor. And whenever there was a speech to be made, whenever there was a presentation to be held, they always told me, hey, Karlo, you're good at this. Why don't you go ahead and do it? Yeah. And then at one conference, people asked me, do you do this professionally? And that's when I figured, well, maybe I could start. They're stealing our letters. Sorry, we have those letters.
We are not going to steal them. We want to take pictures.
Yeah, but we're filming something. We're stealing our. Yeah. See here, this is. Maybe you can keep this on film. This is the Wild West out here. You have to be careful about your letters. So
Go ahead.
that's when I decided I would try to do this professionally, and also I would help people become better speakers, because there's so many people who have great ideas, have such a huge knowledge, or have so much to say, but they can't express it very well, and and that's why they don't get the recognition they deserve. So that's why I decided to do this.
So you were moderating at Leap, right? So how did this opportunity came to you?
Yeah. Well, I would say it came just by pure hustle, because last year, when I decided to do this, I started a project which was called Speech Funnel, and I decided that I would teach people how to get better at public speaking, and they would teach me something else. And the founder of Leap Summit conference last year saw the video, and then he told me, "Hey, we're looking for a moderator, for a host. Maybe you could jump in." And I said, "Of course, this is a great opportunity." I did it, and it went well. And now this year they invited me again and gave me even more to do, even a better stage, and more announcements. So it's really about going out there, doing something, and then someone will see you, and this will create an opportunity.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vasily Kichigin.
So we're at the digital stage right now, which I will be speaking tomorrow. It's gonna be exciting. I'm very excited. We're preparing, just making final changes and adjusting the speech as well. A little bit nervous for tomorrow, but it's just life. You have first time experience. Afterwards, it's gonna get better. So just gonna keep doing. We're gonna prepare tomorrow as well. The whole team here. I have my sister, my girlfriend just arrived today as well. Big crew, big team, and we're gonna do real well, I'm sure. Full-time career. My name is Vasily Kichigin. I'm a Fiverr top-rated seller. I have been completed over 10,000 orders on Fiverr and was managed to get. If anyone has been using Instagram actively, please raise your hand. We have finally our talk. I don't know what's going on. Very good preparation. Thank you for the team. They're always trying to keep me motivated. Dmitry. See you tomorrow, guys. See you at Leap Summit. We're here at Regis. This is the same place. We work in St. Petersburg, but this is in Zagreb. Very well welcome from them. We have a great room, so we're gonna prepare here all together. Konstantin is working hard. Really great to have the team here because this is our first trip together, all of us. So this is just great because we got a real nice room, so we can actually rehearse here. And Dmitry as well here. So what do you think? How's the day? Excited?
It's gonna be a super exciting day, I'm sure. We're gonna meet a lot of people. We were working hard to get to this point, and I'm really excited looking forward to that.
Yeah, so let's get started to prepare, and then we're gonna get ready for Leap Summit and there as well. 2013. 14, I was graduating from high school, I was playing tennis professionally. It's been 2 hours trying to prepare, edit, put some changes to make it better, to make it sound cleaner, and so not easy. We're all here arguing, yelling at each other, but it's part of the process. So the end result is going to be awesome.
He got a business degree, then he worked in social media just for a short time, and then in 3 years of offering his services on the platform Fiverr, he completed more than 10,000 orders and became a top-rated seller, and at the age of 23, he has 8 people working for him. He is a role model for every influencer out there. Ladies and gentlemen, Vasily Kichigin.
Well, everyone, thank you so much for attending this talk. I really appreciate your time and choosing this talk as well. I'm very excited about this topic. Obviously, freelancing is very hot right now. So my story started with me being a professional tennis player, and also I was a student, and I was training every day and also had a degree in computer science and business administration. So a lot of these things didn't allow me to really work. And I wanted to hustle, I wanted to, kind of like also make business and earn money, but I couldn't because 9 to 5 wasn't my option. So the only way I could do is freelancing. So I went on a platform like Fiverr and started to research, different services, different sellers, what they do. And I was like, okay, let's try. And I had some knowledge in graphic design. I wasn't an expert, but I had some skills. So I was like, okay, let's try to make a service. And I spent 2-3 weeks creating my profile, spending numerous nights to changing everything, and then started the gig. And then after another week, I got my first client. I was like screaming, super excited, couldn't believe that. But then eventually I failed. And afterwards, I was like, okay, that's fine, don't worry, it's all good. So I went there and tried to research another niche. And I also had some skills in the video editing. So I went there again, spent a few weeks of creating the profile, editing the profile, adjusting description, and all that stuff. And what do you think? I failed again. And then I was like, okay, let's take some time. Maybe it's not the right time right now. So at that time, I had my fitness coach, and he had his own business, and he's like, okay, Vasily, can you help me with social media? You guys are young, you know how it works, and I have no idea. And he's like, okay, let's try it. So I tried it, and it really worked. I was like creating engagement, trying to figure out what to do there, and then finally we had some success there. So then I reconsidered myself, and I was like, okay, let's try to be on the platform back again. And eventually I succeed in that. And why personal brand? So you should go, if you're thinking freelancing, you should go out there, create your profile with your name, include your background, include your education. If you have some portfolio, include that as well. Because if you're going there as a brand company, it will take much longer. Because we are, human, personal brand, and we're basically in control of everything. So we have already credibility and trust. So let's say I'm offering some service. Let's say Nick, he orders service from me. He's like, oh, I really liked Vasily's service, it's great. He's gonna probably recommend it to his friend John, right? And then this community is gonna develop around you. And then you're gonna realize that this is all not because you're on platform, but this is all because you're around you. So you're gonna have a lot of people around you, community. So no matter where you go, freelance or other things, you're gonna always have that credibility and trust. And at the same time, you will have that expand in professional network. So actually, me coming here, I didn't never expect, this is my first time, speaking at the venue like that, but this opportunity came through Fiverr. I actually helped Leap with their social media a little bit, and then we started to talk about, and it's like, okay, you have a good story, let's, make it happen. And this is how it happened. And another also example, I have one of my team members, Dmitry, he's here right now, and he also messaged me on Fiverr. He's like, okay, Vasily, I want to learn more and get to know more. So okay, let's do it together. So you have all these possibilities, and you never know when it's going to come, because you just have to be patient and wait for it. So okay, we have a freelancing maybe profile or career started, right? We have some orders completed, we have our gigs, services we have, and you'll be wondering what's next. So what will be our goal? So you have basically two ways you can grow that. So you can continue and expand your freelancing career. So you can build more services, you can build bigger team, you can go to other platforms and build your freelancing there. So you can expand into that as well. That's what we are focusing on. Then you have another option where you have all these opportunities. You have, for example, you created your account in freelance, you have your orders there, reviews there, and then you can use that as your portfolio and opportunities for something bigger. So for all of you guys, if you're like doing freelance or anything else, please understand that a lot of people, they quit right before their growth. So because we don't know when the growth is going to be, right? So we have here we're going, and then suddenly we have this huge growth. So a lot of us don't know, and they quit right before it. So make sure you can continue to work hard, and if you have a goal, it's going to definitely pay off to you. Thank you very much. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is the end of the vlog. Great presentation, and thank you so much for the Leap crew. Great stuff, guys. See you in the next vlog. If you haven't watched the second vlog, please check it out. And guys, see you in the next journey. I don't know where. We'll see it. See you soon.